Hello everyone, my name is Courtney and today I'm going to be doing a Blake Lively inspired makeup tutorial. It's my first video here on YouTube and I hope you guys enjoy it. So first I just started off by washing my face with a sensitive skin face wash by Aveeno. It's really good for sensitive skin and people who have redness. So first I'm just going to start off with foundation. I'm going to use the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation in the color True Ivory. I'm going to shake it up really well. Since Blake has a very natural look to her, I'm not going to use a foundation brush. Instead, I'm just going to dab it on my fingers and spread it on my face. And just use my fingers to massage it into my skin. Being sure to cover the eyelids too to get rid of any veiny looks up there. I find that this foundation gives you pretty good coverage without looking like really like an airbrush finish, but it's more of a natural finish, which is good. So this is the foundation done. Next I'm going to just use some concealer, any spots that I feel I need concealing, especially under my eyes. I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York concealer in the color 20, which is Sand Sable. Looks like this. This little applicator brush. I'm just going to dab under my eyes, kind of in like a V shape. And I feel that this has a pretty good coverage too for under eye concealer. Just kind of going in like a V shape. Next I'm going to just powder my face. I usually don't powder my face right after I put my foundation on because I like to let it sit in a little bit, but when I use the Rimmel Match Perfection, I find that using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder and the color Creamy Neutral gives me the best finish. So I'm just going to swirl and tap off the excess and just really dust through my T-zone. My forehead, under my eyes, and on my chin. So next are the eyebrows, and Blake, she has pretty scruffy eyebrows, so there's not going to be much filling to do, but just to get a nice little, just to have nice looking eyebrows, I'm going to use this color in the Revlon Color Stay Palette, Addictive. This one. I'm just going to use a little angle brush from Sephora and dab it, tap it off a little, and then just run it through my brows just to thicken them up a little bit. And then I'm going to take just a little eyebrow brush and just brush the powder through a little bit in the direction I want my eyebrows to go. Okay, so next are the eyes, and Blake has a lot of shimmer on her eyes, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the color Moonstone from Mary Kay, and we're just going to sweep that across the lid. It looks like this. And I'm going to use a little shadow brush from Sephora and just sweeping it all across the lid as a base color. And be sure to bring it really into the tear duct area, because Blake adds a lot of shimmer there too. Blake has a little bit of definition to her crease, but not too much. So we're just going to use like a lighter color brown, just to add a little bit of definition to the crease. And we're going to use the color Hazelnut by Mary Kay, just on the same shadow brush. Just going to dab it a little bit and just run it through our crease in circular motions. It's just giving us a little bit of definition, but not too much. So now what we're going to do is, instead of using like a liquid liner to really define the eyes, we're going to use a powder to make it subtle, because that's what Blake tends to do. So we're going to use this color Cinnabar from Mary Kay, the same angle brush we used earlier. And we're going to dab it, and then we're going to put it on the upper and lower lash line as close as we can. So here's the upper lash. We aren't taking it all the way to the tear duct because we're going to add a little more shimmer there later. Okay, and then just take your finger, blend it. And we're going to do the same to the bottom lash line. This is just giving the slightest bit of definition. Once again, we're not going all the way, we're just stopping right about here. Okay, so now we're going to take this little powder brush, shadow brush, and we're going to dab Moonstar and just a white eyeshadow together and tap off a little bit and then add it to the inner corner to really highlight the area. So next we're going to do mascara, and I'm going to use Maybelline the Falsies in the color Black Drama. So this is a little mascara trick. Instead of just stroking up to get like a really thick lash, which is what I personally prefer, you should get as close as you can to the lash line and wiggle and then move up. This really coats every lash really well. And then taking the tip of it and winging out the sides makes them look a little fuller. And I like quite a full lash. In the photo that I'm kind of basing this tutorial off of, Blake does seem to have like a thick coat of mascara on. Yeah. And even if you think that your lashes aren't long or aren't full, you can still accomplish long lashes by doing this. Just wiggle and move up. It really helps elongate them. And I personally feel that mascara is really important in makeup. I feel like it just completes the look. So these are the eyes done. Next is blush and bronzer. First I'm just going to use a bronzer. It's Natural Bronzer by Rimmel London in the color Sun Bronze, which is number 022. And I'm just going to take, if I can get the lid off, a Mary Kay powder brush like this, and I'm just going to dust and tap off. And then Blake does have a bronze look to her, so I'm not going to contour my cheekbones or anything. I'm just simply going to dust it all over my face, just to accomplish a nice bronzed look. And being sure to blend out the neckline too. Okay, so next is blush, and Blake has a lot of shimmer in her makeup, and she wears kind of like a peachy pinky tone blush in the photo that I'm basing this off of. And the closest I could find is Sparkling Cider from Mary Kay. So I'm just going to take this powder brush from Sephora and sweep the blush and just tap off the excess a little. And then I'm going to smile and apply it to the apples of my cheeks, which is going to be about right here. And this is the finished look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and press the subscribe button down below. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.